Hello again. Welcome back to the Spirit of Watercolor. And I was just enjoying the beautiful weather today. It's in June in 2022 and the weather's gorgeous, and our little garden my husband and I have been working on for years now, it's just a small little garden out front of our townhouse, is beautiful right now, and I want to take you on a little tour to see them because, you know, not only do we take those artist dates I've mentioned before, right, to take those walks to get into nature, I find that being out there, you know, watering and weeding and enjoying as the flowers come up little by little and watching their colors come out is just so wonderfully inspiring, right? I mean, after all, you know, to me, a big part of watercolors is the colors. And I may I am going to photograph, I did actually photograph some of those flowers I'm going to show you. And I'm going to maybe paint them, or maybe just let those colors inspire me to get a new tube of paint and use it in something. It could be abstract or non-representational too. But anyway, I want you to come out and see what I have. Also show you my daughter's orchid that she got me as well. Just, you know, making your own little place, maybe that you share with your other family members that you love. You know, just a lovely little place to enjoy, to inspire us, right? And just to be a part of nature, I think is really important. It just fills the soul, to me, like painting does. It enriches the life and gives it joy. And so this is what I'm going to do today as just a little short little video clip. And then we'll start to move back down into the studio here and get into some of the detail works from the book I have. Also, I mean, these details, like I mentioned before, are, you know, they're just using watercolor methods and effects to get details, which are actually, once you know them, easier than painting in every little hair and every little detail. Let the watercolors do it for us. So let's do that. I'm looking forward to that soon. So stay tuned, we'll watch this and get some inspirations for your paintings and maybe also for your gardens as well. And thanks for coming. Glad you're here, and thanks for all the subscribers who are on this journey with me, this most spiritual place where we get together and enjoy the wonders and the joys of life. Okay, I'll see you soon. All right. We're heading out my door, and I just love flowers, and not everyone's a flower person, but you cannot deny how beautiful these are. Here's my gorgeous hanging yellow flowers, okay? And we just have this little garden area here, a little chair. It's very nice. Excuse the air conditioner that's going. It's a pretty hot day in Michigan today. Okay, and then I have daylilies going all around and over there. Look at just the beauty of, and the wind's breeze is blowing those. They're blooming all over. These were here when we got here, but I had to learn how to deadhead them so that they would keep flowering all through the summer. Oh, there's a bee up on that, on those petunias. I think they're petunias. They're very small ones. My husband loved the color, so I had to just say, yep, we'll get them if you love them. He planted all these perennials here, and we had to replant some daisies that didn't make it through the winter. But I want to show you this beautiful banana cream daisy. Look at that. These, I think, come up a little later, and they're just a soft banana cream color, as opposed to our gorgeous white ones, and I thought they were nice for just a little variety. Now I just have to show you, some of these things are just, you know, coming up late. That hosta probably shouldn't be in the sun, but we loved it and wanted it, so it's there. And but here's the big joy of my the new ones this summer are the sombrero salsa cone flowers. If you know cone flowers, they're normally taller and purple, echinacea flowers. But look at these. Let me get in there with these beautiful reds. Salsa red. Whew! Isn't that heavenly? Yeah. And then see, when they're opening up, they still kind of look like that light, sort of non-colored purpley, but when they open up fully, they just, all that color comes out. It's just really cool. just the view. I'm here by the air conditioner, sorry, but there's more coming up over here. I think they're gonna all be that lovely red when they get completely open like this one here. Oh my goodness, I want to paint those, but we'll see. I have so many photographs of flowers from years back too. And I was looking at them and thinking, wow, you know, I can make a whole series of paintings of flowers. But we'll see, because there's so many other things that we want to paint as well, right? Okay, let's go back inside. You can see how I'm not getting enough sun this year, but because I'm white as a ghost. But isn't that wonderful? And I hope that that inspires you as well. Oh, I forgot to tell you about our wonderful lawn ornament. My husband saw it and we thought it was like $50, but the guy just put like 23 bucks and we were like, sold. And it's just so cute, and it adds to our little garden. See, that spins. You got that? Isn't that nice? Oh, there it goes. Isn't that pretty? With our little angel down there and our little lady mom reading a book to her child. And just to add to our lovely little garden. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go back in, and one more thing I'm going to show you is the ornament that my daughter got me, because it was a Mother's Day gift, and I forgot to show you that. Alright. It's white and beautiful. You can see how large the flowers are, and it's just going to town here. And a new bloom on it here. Isn't that lovely? And I've learned how to water them. A fella on vacation told me how to take care of these, where you soak them in a half a cup of water for a half an hour, or a half an inch of water, excuse me. So we'll see, because I've got another one over there that won't flower over by my spider plant, and I'm really hoping that will start to open into some flowers this year. It's been years. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching my little garden and seeing what's in there. Also, I wanted to mention that I photographed them as well after I did the little video, and we can certainly you know, do more paintings of flowers, although I want to get into some other areas with watercolor as well. There's so many things to know about this wonderful medium, and one of the books I've mentioned before is this one about painting details in watercolor, and it says in the small print here that it's also for other water media. So you can, you know, probably do these also with acrylics and some other types of things, gouache and so forth. So that might be fun to get into, and we could try some of these little techniques and then see, you know, where they apply them. Just for instance, I'll show you. You can see all these different textures just looking at a couple pages of this book, right? See that? And so, you know, if you want, you know, like salt does things, of course, and some of that does create like a detail if you're talking snow or granules on a rock even, you know, just, so this goes on, you know, different brush strokes, different kinds of brushes. We've done some of this, but we can focus a little more intently on those, practice them, and apply them into a painting or paintings, okay? And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, this is, I've talked about this too. This is a book called How to Make a Watercolor Paint Itself, and this is Nita Engel, and my sister and I have talked about this because she discovered this artist and was, I think, living in Marquette, where my sister lives now. And she just does these, you know, pour the paint and spray it, and, you know, she may put in a little bit of masking fluid for some detail, and then just let those paints go and flow, which is, you know, similar to some of the abstracts we've been doing. But this is a lot more consciously letting those paints really flow. So again, moving back and forth between, you know, the details we want, where we want them, and the loose. So let's continue forward. I'm looking forward to, you know, getting back into the groove of some beautiful, flowing, and colorful, like our flowers, watercolors. So I'll see you soon. Let's start to move into these new books, or they're not new for me, but they may be for you. And there are very popular ones that you may be interested in. So let's see what we can create at the table. Okay, and thanks for coming here. If you like this video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe, and let's go forward in this wonderful spiritual place called Watercolor. Have a blessed week.